Hello, everyone. Usually I don't talk about match results on pay-per-views much anymore, but I want to talk about the Royal Rumble. And I got some stuff to say that might get some people upset. I'm just going to tell it as I see it. But first I'm going to talk about the matches before the main event. Becky Lynch successfully retained her Raw Women's Championship against Doudrop, Piper Niven in there. And a good match, back and forth. No wow factor, no. To get me really excited for the match. It was still good, but it could have been a lot better. Becky Lynch delivered a middle rope walk bottom for the 1-2-3 to keep the title. Miz and Beth Phoenix beat Edge and Beth Phoenix, beat Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag match. Not for really exciting there, folks. Don't even bother watching that match. It dragged on way too long than it should have. The only cool part of that match was Maurice's sexy attire. That was 2 thumbs up for me. The rest of the match sucked. Edge and Beth Phoenix won with dual Grand Slams. You could tell Miz has never done that move because he kind of messed up on it when he did it to Miz. Now onto the good matches. Roman Reigns defended his Universal Championship against Seth Rollins. Great match, folks. If you have not seen this match of the Royal Rumble, definitely check it out. Seth Rollins got into the head of Roman Reigns some more when he came out with the Shield music and entrance. And it worked. Threw Roman right off his game. Seth Rollins hit the ripcord knee, the forearm to the back of the head. The 2 running dives back and forth for the middle rope was knocking Roman to the barricade. Powerbomb from the announce table. Hit the buckle bomb. Hit the curb stomp. He gave Roman Reigns a nice shiner right here in that eye. Roman Reigns fought back. He caught Seth Rollins coming off the ropes with her uppercut. Clotheslined the holy heck out of him. At one point, he delivered a massive powerbomb. You could hear Seth Rollins moan in pain for that powerbomb. That was a lot of impact. Seth Rollins, at one point, after Roman Reigns had got on top of him and started throwing down punches and elbows, Seth Rollins started laughing. So Roman Reigns got mad and went to do it again. Seth Rollins countered it into the triangle choke. Roman Reigns, of course, got out of it with a sit-down powerbomb. Seth Rollins got speared outside the ring. Then as Roman Reigns rolled it back into the ring, go do the spear again, Seth Rollins countered it into the pedigree the exact same way he beat Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank years ago for the WWE title. But Roman Reigns kicked out of it this time. Roman Reigns knew that his number was up, folks. I'm going to say Seth Rollins owned Roman in that match. And so Roman took the easy way out, the coward's way out, I'm going to call it. He purposely got disqualified with the guillotine because Seth Rollins had grabbed hold of the rope and he refused to let go. And so the referee disqualified him. Seth Rollins won by disqualification. So to this date, Roman Reigns has never beaten Seth Rollins one-on-one at pay-per-view. Because Seth Rollins has his number every time. Brock Lesnar defended his WWE Championship against Bobby Lashley. Good match, but I thought it was way too short. Like, it should have went 10 more minutes, I thought. Both guys delivered German suplexes on each other. At one point, Bobby Lashley hit a nice exploded German suplex just out of nowhere. And Brock Lesnar, if he got up, he's like, okay, I'm in for a fight here. Lashley speared himself with a barricade, poor guy. He's got to stop doing that because 9 times out of 10 he spears himself through it. But he got right back up. That was amazing to see. He threw Brock into the ring post. He applied the master lock. And Brock Lesnar got out of it, folks, when he rammed Bobby Lashley in turnbuckles. So, of course, the referee got squashed between Lashley and the turnbuckles. So, when Lesnar hit the F5, however, the referee got knocked down. So, Roman Reigns ran out. Spear Lesnar, then grabbed a hold of the WWE title that Paul Heyman handed him. So, of course, Paul Heyman was still in cahoots with Roman Reigns. Roman blasted Brock over the face with the title, and then left, and Bobby Lashley pinned him for the 1-2-3. So, Bobby Lashley's your new WWE champion. Good match. The end ruined it for me. And Bobby Lashley, like, you can see him walking through the entranceway, high-fiving fans, right? Pumped up, excited, won the title. He did wearing it cleanly. I would have loved it a lot better if Bobby beat Brock cleanly. But when the outcome of that match happened, I knew, and I also read online, it got leaked that Brock Lesnar was going to win the Royal Rumble. So I was actually hoping he wasn't in it. But when I seen that happen, I was like, yo, boy, he's in it. But before I get to the men's Royal Rumble match, the women's Royal Rumble match, definitely much to see, folks. One of the really good ones they put on over the years. Sasha Banks and Molina was the first two to start it off. It was nice seeing Molina come back. She did that nice, sexy split. She does getting into the entrance through the ropes. But, man, she put on some weight. Her legs were kind of chubby. I think she might have got a boob job. Not 100% sure. She put on some weight there. But, man, she's still good looking. Woo. It was a shame, though. Sasha Banks quickly got rid of her. So I was kind of disappointed because I was hoping Molina would have lasted a while. Sasha Banks had a nice, sexy Sailor Moon attire on, by the way. Sasha Banks didn't last long. That's what shocked me. Like, I thought, like, oh, she's going to go, quite a ways. She only lasted 9 minutes and 44 seconds because Selena Vega eliminated her. And that was huge for Selena Vega to get that elimination. Liv Morgan came in at number 6. And she lasted to, like, the final 8. She was in that match, folks, for 37 minutes. She didn't get no eliminations, but she cleaned house. When she first ran out there, she was knocking people down left, right, and center. And all match, she kept fighting, which I liked. So I give Liv Morgan a huge applause. She was amazing in that Royal Rumble match. She was my odds-on favorite to win it, but unfortunately she didn't. She got eliminated by Brie Bella. Bianca Belair, apparently they're saying that she lasted 47 somewhat minutes. So she, of course, got the longest time in the Royal Rumble match, and she didn't do nothing, which was disappointing. All she did was stay in a corner or hide over the ropes. Like, she never hardly fought at all, which I don't like. Like Liv Morgan, every time she was in that match, she kept fighting and fighting and fighting. Unlike Bianca, which just took it easy. Mickie James, she got a huge pop when she came out to Hardcore Country, her TNA theme song, and she even wore the TNA Women's Championship with the Impact title, the Women's title they call it now. She came out there. She lasted quite a while, too. She eliminated Michelle McCool, which was nice to see because back in the day, those two had a rivalry, and Michelle McCool always got the better of Mickie James in that rivalry, so it was nice to see Mickie with the Mick kick. Got rid of Michelle McCool. She Mick kicked a whole lot of people, too, man. She was Mick kicking everybody. Rhea Ripley was amazing as well, I thought. She lasted half an hour. She eliminated 3 people. Carmella and Queen Vega with drop kick, knocking them both outside. And then she eliminated somebody else. I'm not sure who that was. Sonya Deville and Naomi's going to continue that rivalry, it looks like, which is not good. The show just ended it with that really good match they had on SmackDown. But it looks like they're going to keep going with it. Brie Bella, all these years, every time the Bella Twins in the Royal Rumble match, Nikki always eliminates Brie. So it's nice to see Brie Bella eliminate Nikki for a change. So that was a good moment for me, too. And another cool moment, like when Nikki Cross and Molly Holly came out dressed up as Mighty and Molly. So both the superheroes fought each other for a couple minutes. That was cool to see. Ronda Rousey won the Royal Rumbles match. She came in at number 28. She eliminated 4 people. She was a really good performance from Ronda Rousey. Happy to see her back. She held that Raw Women's Championship for a year plus. And she defended that title and always put on good matches with it. So, unfortunately, I know everybody's thinking, oh, we're going to see Becky versus Ronda Rousey. Apparently, they're going to go with Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair. I really hope they change that to go with Becky, because we never had that match we were supposed to have between Becky and Ronda. So please, WWE, give us that match at WrestleMania. Now on to the men's Royal Rumble match. A great Royal Rumble match until number 30. That's all I'm saying. It was great until number 30. AJ Styles and Nakamura started off. AJ Styles was in that match for 29 minutes. He eliminated 6 people, folks. It was amazing performance. AJ Styles, you get 2 thumbs up from me, man. You put on one heck of an amazing performance in that Roman match this year. Same as Austin Theory. He did good, really good too. He lasted 22 minutes. AJ Styles eliminated him. Ridge Holland from SmackDown, he lasted 19 minutes. He was amazing to see as well. AJ Styles got rid of him. The Street Profits got eliminated by Almost. This part's funny. Chad Gable got like all the people in the ring like, hey, you know, we gotta get rid of Almost. We gotta work together. And Damian Priest tells Gable like, shut up. I got this. And Almost get rid of Damian Priest. That was funny. Damian Priest should have listened to Chad Gable. All the guys worked on Almost, and AJ Styles hit the running forearm to give the extra boost to get Almost over the top rope. Johnny Knoxville, he came in at number 9. He really didn't do much. Was kind of disappointing. He at one point tells AJ Styles, like, give me your best shot. AJ unloaded with him with that punch, chop, kick strike combo. Montez Ford hit a frog splash on him, and Sami Zayn was the one to eliminate Johnny Knoxville with the Alua kick. Knock him off the ring apron edge. Also, Kevin Owens delivered one hell of a stunner to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio bounced and flipped. Kofi Kingston came in, and he quickly got eliminated by Kevin Owens, which shocked me because I think there was a mess up. Because every year, you know, Kofi Kingston gets knocked outside the ring, folks, and then he gets back in somehow with some cool way. Well, when Kevin Owens tossed him off the top rope, Kofi hit himself really hard in the barricade. I think he was supposed to land with his feet on the barricade, but his feet touched the floor, and you could tell by his expression, he's like, oh, crap, I'm out, I messed up. And you could tell the referee's like, should we let him go back in or not? And Kevin Owens like, hey, no, he gone, get rid of him. So Kofi Kingston only lasted 18 seconds, which was disappointing. I think you were going to see a lot more from Kofi Kingston, but when he went to save himself off the barricade, it backfired on him. He eliminated himself. Baron Corbin and Riddick Moss did really good as a tag team. They just cleaned house. They got rid of Ricochet. Dominic Corbin did. They got rid of AJ Styles. That was a cool elimination for them. After a choke slam into a backbreaker, Corbin gave them. The Riddick Moss tossed him out. Now, Bad Bunny into the Royal Rumble. I was happy to see Bad Bunny into it. Because Bad Bunny is a big WWE fan growing up as a kid. And that throughout the years. So it was very cool to see him in it. He eliminated Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus. That was huge for Bad Bunny. He even delivered the Canadian Destroyer to Matt Riddle. That was cool. Shane McMahon entered the Royal Rumble, folks. I got out of my seat when Shane McMahon's music hit. And I give credit to Shane. Shane took it right to Drew McIntyre, folks. He went right at McIntyre. Started raining down elbows on his head. He even took it right to Kevin Owens. Those guys exchanged fisticuffs. And Shane McMahon tossed Kevin Owens out. But here's when the Royal Rumble got bad. When 29 hit and Randy Orton came out, I knew, god dang it, number 30 is Brock Lesnar. Sure enough, Brock Lesnar came out at number 30. Now, I turned off my television. I did not see what happened. My cousin Chris Gocher, my good friend, he said that Brock Lesnar cleaned house apparently and eliminated everybody in the match. So I checked online. He eliminated the last 5 people. Apparently it came down to Brock and Drew McIntyre. So here's my problem with it. Brock Lesnar does not need the goddamn Royal Rumble win. He could have fought Roman Reigns without the Royal Rumble win. Every year the Royal Rumble needs to build somebody up like a newcomer. Like Big E. Big E. Ever since he's lost that WWE title, it's like Vince McMahon, I don't know if he hates him or something. But Big E's been worried down on the totem pole, losing constantly, except on SmackDown when he won. Yeah, so a really great Men's Royal Rumble match, folks. Definitely check it out until number 30 when Brock Lesnar comes out. Then he just crapped all over it and ruined it. I get it. Brock Lesnar is his second ever Royal Rumble win in 19 years, but he did not need that win. Someone like Big E, AJ Styles, Randy Orton again, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Kevin Owens, heck, Shane McMahon, Bad Bunny. Dolph Ziggler, he was good too. He lasted 20-somewhat minutes. Give him a push again. He was a great world champion when he was the champ. So there you have it, folks. Definitely check out the Royal Rumble matches. They're really good to watch, except when number 30 comes out. Definitely check out Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. That was a great match, same as Brock. And Bobby Lashley was a good match, except for the ending. The other two matches, like I said, there was no wow factor. They're really exciting to watch, but they're still okay to watch. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.